Hello friends, welcome to Interval Movie Recap. Today I will tell you a 2004 action, sci-fi, fantasy, crime film named Kungfu Hustle. Friends, please subscribe the channel and enjoy the movie story. Spoilers ahead, watch out, and take care. The film opens at a Shanghai police station, with a local gang boss assaulting a police officer who is believed to have arrested his girlfriend. The other police officers at the station can only watch in fear to death before the mighty crocodile gang. After capturing the poor cop, the gang leaves the police station to find their car stolen. At that moment, a huge rival group, Axe Gang, with more than 500 members appears. They wear professional suits, as if they were attending a business meeting. Frightened, the crocodile gang tries to escape to the police station, but the police close the door, and they are captured. Seeking help, one of the gang members fires a signal into the sky, calling for backup. However, they receive a disturbing response from the Axe Gang's leader, Brother Sam, who reveals that the remaining members are already working with them. The Axe Gang then opened fire, killing most of the crocodile members immediately. The boss sees this and tries to escape, but one of his rivals throws an axe at him, cutting off his leg from his body. Brother Sam then teases him with dance-like movements, before stabbing him and fatally wounding him. This horrific event causes the boss's girlfriend to panic and beg for her life, but Brother Sam also brutally shoots her dead. It is the year 1940, a period characterized by social unrest and chaos, where different gangs compete for power. Among these factions, the Axe Gang emerges as the most feared, deriving its name from its preferred weapon. Only the inhabitants of the poorest districts, who have no interest in the gang conflicts, are able to live in relative peace. One such place is Pigsty Alley, a tenement housing a diverse group of people with various occupations, overseen by a lecherous landlord and his domineering wife. The landlord, often drunk, instills fear in the residents through his inappropriate insults and taunts. The only one who can control him is his always angry wife, who frequently yells at the tenants to pay their rent. One day, two troublemakers named Sing and Bone arrive at Pigsty Alley, pretending to be members of the Axe Gang in order to earn respect. They approach the local barber, and Bone gets a haircut. However, when the service is completed, the duo refuses to pay, asserting their affiliation with the Axe Gang. Unfazed, the barber stands his ground and insists on receiving payment. He gathers the other residents of the alley, but Sing pretends to be unafraid and even adopts a fighting stance. He then challenges a woman to step forward and strike him as hard as she can. The woman obliges and lands a powerful blow on Sing's abdomen, which hurts him more than he had expected. Realizing he cannot defeat her, Sing quickly changes his opponent and invites an old man who is peeking through the crowd. To his dismay, the man turns out to be fully ripped, so Sing once again changes his opponent and then invites a 6-year-old boy to step forward. Unfortunately, even this boy is disciplined beyond belief. The commotion eventually attracts the attention of the landlady, who arrives at the scene and immediately strikes Sing with her sandal. In retaliation, he threatens to summon backup and throws a firecracker over the wall. Coincidentally, it hits a real member of the Axe Gang who happens to be nearby. In the next scene, the gang members enter the alley, inquiring about the person responsible for the firecracker. Sing points towards the landlady, causing her to run away in fear. Just then, the barber steps forward and fearlessly claims that he is not intimidated. One of the gang members approaches him with an axe, but the barber delivers a powerful blow, throwing him into a barrel. This action prompts the other gang members to summon their entire force of the Axe Gang. Minutes later, the army led by Brother Sum arrives at Pigsty Alley. Brother Sum demands to know the identity of the person who provoked the Axe Gang. When no one steps forward, he takes a mother and her son hostage, threatening to burn them alive. As a result, a seemingly ordinary guy named Cooley steps forward. The gang wastes no time in attacking him, but to their surprise, Cooley reveals himself as a skilled kung fu fighter, effortlessly defeating the gang members with his remarkable fighting abilities. When he finally starts getting overwhelmed, two other kung fu masters named Taylor and Donut join him. Together, the trio overpowers the entire Axe Gang, forcing them to retreat. In the aftermath, Brother Sum holds Sing and Bone captive, intending to execute them for all the trouble they caused. However, when a gang member throws an axe at them, Sing demonstrates his lockpicking skills and manages to free himself as well as his friend in the nick of time. Impressed by his resourcefulness, Brother Sum offers them a chance to join the gang on the condition that they murder someone later on. On the street, Sing reveals his childhood to Bone, recalling an incident when he was deceived by a beggar into purchasing a martial arts pamphlet with all of his savings. After diligently practicing the techniques outlined in the pamphlet, Sing attempted to rescue a mute girl named Fong from bullies, but ended up being beaten and humiliated. Since then, Sing became adamant that heroes never win and resolved to embrace a villainous path. Returning to the present, he and Bone discuss their potential target for the assassination mission. But before embarking on their deadly task, they steal ice cream from a poor street vendor. Free ice cream is the best reason to become a bad guy. Back at Pigsty Alley, the landlady decides to evict the three Kung Fu masters, claiming them to be responsible for the recent chaos. However, the other tenants oppose her choice, considering the masters as their saviors. As the dispute escalates, Sing and Bone arrive at Pigsty Alley with the intention of killing the landlady and seeking vengeance. They lurk in a corner and try assassinating her secretly, but their efforts go horribly wrong. When Sing tries throwing a knife, it ricochets off a wall and stabs him in the shoulder. Bone's aim is even worse, as no matter how hard he tries, he only ends up stabbing his friend's other shoulder. To worsen matters, the landlady notices their presence and gives them chase. Bone tries to scare her off by grabbing a large box, but unfortunately, it contains several venomous snakes which break out of the box and bite Sing. Left with no options, the two friends quickly separate, and the landlady decides to go after Sing. But in the process, she gets into an accident, allowing the guys to escape. Following this, Sing takes refuge in a draft pulpit, where his body miraculously heals in a matter of seconds. Once fully healed, he reunites with Bone but is unable to explain the strange events. Elsewhere, Brother Sum, seeking revenge against the residents of Pigsty Alley, recruits two harpists, a skilled duo of assassins who use a magical guqin as their weapon. They strike Pigsty Alley at night and easily take out Cooley when he is distracted. As the assassins turn their attention to Taylor and Donut, they unleash invisible weapons through their guqin. The two Kung Fu masters initially manage to defend themselves, but are ultimately overwhelmed by the superior skills of the harpists. Just as the assassins are about to deliver the final blow, the landlord and the landlady intervene, revealing their own mastery of Kung Fu. The landlord utilizes his agility to evade attacks and counter with deft strikes, while the landlady finishes off the harpists with her powerful lion's roar technique. After the intense battle, the couple enters Brother Sun's car, warning him to stay away from Pigsty. In the aftermath of the dreadful battle, the 10 evidence of Pigsty gather around the injured Kung Fu fighters, sharing their sorrow and concern. They question why the landlord and landlady did not intervene earlier to save them. In response, the landlady reveals that despite their formidable Kung Fu skills, they tragically lost their son as a result of seeking revenge. Since that heartbreaking incident, they made a vow to abstain from further violence. The following day, Sing and Bone are on a bus where they are subjected to humiliation and physical assaults, even by a simple clerk fueled by anger. Sing decides to take out his rage on the same ice cream vendor from before. He holds her at knife point, demanding money, but she remains unafraid. She tries to communicate with Sing through sign language, leading him to realize that she's the same mute girl from his childhood, whom he had tried to protect from bullies. Sing recognizes the old lollipop she offers him as a token of gratitude, but in shame, he smashes it into parts. Overwhelmed, Sing pushes Bone away, warning him to not follow him any longer. Later, Sing is sitting alone on a sidewalk when he is suddenly apprehended by members of the Axe Gang and brought before Brother Sum. Surprisingly, the leader allows Sing to become a member of the gang, which fills him with happiness. However, he is soon assigned a mission to infiltrate a mental asylum and release the Beast, a mercenary rumored to be the most dangerous person alive. Sing agrees and quickly gets to work. That night, he covertly sneaks into the asylum and uses his lockpicking skills to free the Beast. Sing then escorts him to the gang's hideout located behind a casino. Brother Sum is initially skeptical due to the Beast's flippant attitude and sloppy appearance. However, they are ultimately convinced when the most dangerous man in the world fires a gun point blank at his own head and then stops the bullet with just 2 fingers. All the members of the Axe Gang bow down in respect, and Brother Sum asks the Beast what he desires to work for them. But the man only says, "I want a worthy opponent." The Beast then unleashes a deadly kick which breaks the wall and makes way to the nearby casino, where the landlord and landlady are currently at. Sitting, following this, the 3 skilled Kung Fu masters engage in a fierce and intense fight, showcasing their exceptional abilities. But as the battle wears on, it becomes evident that the couple is no match against the Beast. The landlady performs her powerful lion's roar technique, but it proves ineffective. Fortunately, they have brought along a massive funeral bell. While the landlord confronts the Beast in combat, the landlady severs the top part of the bell, transforming it into a makeshift megaphone. She then harnesses its amplification properties to enhance her lion's roar, finally subduing her opponent. Injured, the beast attempts to surrender, but at an opportune moment, he stabs the couple with poisoned darts. In response, the landlord and landlady counter the beast's attack, and the three end up in a stalemate. Witnessing all of this, Brother Sum orders Sing to eliminate the couple. However, with a newfound sense of redemption, Sing strikes the beast forcefully on the head instead. Enraged, the beast breaks free from the joint lock and pummels Sing through a hole. This gives the landlord and landlady a short window of opportunity, so they quickly grab the unconscious Sing and make their escape. Enraged, Brother Sum orders the beast to go after them, but the latter ends up killing him with a single punch. Back at Pig's Styly, the landlord and landlady wrap Sing from head to toe in bandages and administer traditional Chinese medicine to him. To their surprise, he undergoes a transformative metamorphosis, displaying an astonishingly quick recovery. Witnessing this miraculous change, the landlady deduces that Sing is, in fact, a one-in-a-million natural-born Kung Fu master. It is then revealed that the brutal assault by the beast earlier had unlocked Sing's chi flow, unleashing his true potential as a great Kung Fu master. Meanwhile, the Axe Gang, along with the beast, makes their way to Pig's Styly, fully prepared to cause destruction. The gangsters launch their attacks on Sing, but he effortlessly repels them with his profound power. He takes down numerous gang members at once, tossing them into the air like ragdolls. Eventually, Sing confronts the beast, leading to a final epic battle between the two masters. Sing initially gains the upper hand, overpowering the beast with ease. However, the beast performs his ultimate toad technique, regaining the advantage. He forcefully headbutts Sing through walls in a powerful move. The beast then throws Sing high into the sky, sending him soaring for hundreds of miles. At this moment, it appears as if our protagonist is going to be defeated. But just then, a colossal Buddha figure emerges from the clouds and offers his blessings. This gives Sing renewed hope, and he launches back to Earth. During his descent, his palms ignite into flames, unleashing his long-lost Buddha palm technique that flattens his opponent. Seemingly defeated, the beast feigns surrender, causing Sing to lower his guard. However, just like the previous instance, he attempts to strike Sing with his poisoned barb. Luckily, our hero is well prepared and delivers another powerful punch, punching a palm-shaped hole in the tenement's wall. This eventually subdues the beast, which falls to its knees and surrenders before the mighty thing. In the final scene, Sing and Bone open a candy store with Feng's lollipop as its logo. When the silent ice cream seller came, Shin stepped forward and greeted him. In a heartwarming moment, they recognize each other and happily run into the store. The scene also shows the Pig-style residents, including the landlord and landlady, living their lives as ordinary citizens. The movie ends with the beggar offering a collection of martial arts manuals to the boy who enjoys lollipops. So what did you think of this movie? Let us know in the comments below. Make sure to subscribe and turn on notification so you can watch more movie stories like this. Thanks for watching.